If you're always there, you're never valued. Think about it. Scarcity creates value. Gold is expensive because it's rare. Water is cheap because it's everywhere. If she can have you at 2 in the morning with a single text, you're not a luxury item. You're a commodity. You're the tap water of her dating life. You have to kill your availability before it completely kills her desire. This isn't about playing games. It's about understanding fundamental human psychology and the basic economics of attraction. Let's break this down. It all comes down to supply and demand. If your time and attention are an unlimited supply, their value plummets. You become predictable, easy, and ultimately boring. But when your time is limited, when it's a scarce resource, its perceived value skyrockets. She has to work for it, anticipate it, and when she gets it, she appreciates it so much more. You're not just another guy on her phone, you're an event. You're the limited edition sneaker drop, not the sock aisle at a department store. This is the first and most crucial mindset shift you need to make. Your time is your most valuable asset. Stop giving it away for free. Now let's talk about your schedule. It should be a mystery, an enigma. When you reply to her texts the second they come in, every single time, what message does that send? It screams, I have nothing better to do than wait by my phone for you. It makes you look like you don't have a life, a purpose, or any priorities outside of her. A man with a mission, a man who is building an empire, doesn't have time for instant replies. He's in a meeting, he's at the gym, he's deep in focus, he's living his life. Your delayed response isn't a game. It's a genuine reflection of a busy, ambitious life. Let there be a natural delay. Let her wonder what you're up to. That mystery is incredibly attractive. It creates a space for her imagination to run wild, and she starts picturing you doing cool, important things. This brings me to a critical point. You must prioritize the grind over the girl. Your purpose, your career, your self-improvement, that's your number one. A woman worth your time will be attracted to your ambition, not a distraction from it. If you drop everything for her at a moment's notice, you're signaling that she is your purpose. And that's a heavy burden for her to carry, and frankly, it's not attractive. A high-value woman wants to join a man's journey, not become the entire journey. She wants to be a complement to your awesome life, not the sole focus of it. Your mission comes first. When you live by this, your actions will naturally communicate your value without you having to say a single word. So how do you put this into practice? Implement the let me check my calendar rule. When she asks if you're free, even if you know you are, your default response should be, sounds great. Let me check my schedule and get back to you. This does two things. First, it reinforces the idea that your time is planned and valuable. Second, it gives you control. You are not a leaf in the wind, available whenever she beckons. You are the one who decides when you are available. It's a subtle power move that frames you as the one who is in demand, the one who is fitting her into his life, not the other way around. It's a small change in language that has a massive psychological impact. And when you do make time for her, focus on quality over quantity. 1 hour of a well-planned, high-value, focused date is worth infinitely more than 5 hours of just hanging out on the couch, scrolling through your phones. That 1 hour where you are fully present, engaging, and leading the interaction leaves a powerful, lasting impression. It's concentrated, potent, and memorable. Long, drawn-out, aimless time together dilutes your impact. It makes your presence feel common. Keep your interactions sharp, exciting, and leave her wanting more. The goal is to make your time together the highlight of her week, not just another block of time filled. This leads us to the art of creating the void. When you're not around, your absence should be felt. If you've provided high-quality, memorable experiences, she will miss your presence when you're busy living your life. This is that feeling of, wow, my week is so much more exciting when he's in it. She starts to miss your energy, your humor, your leadership. A crucial test of this framework is how you handle the last-minute invitation. You get that, hey, what are you up to tonight? Text at 8 p.m. Your answer should almost always be a polite no. Why? Because accepting last-minute plans signals that you were just sitting around with nothing to do, waiting for something better to come along. It positions you as her backup plan, her option B. A man with a purpose has his evenings planned, whether it's working on his business, hitting the gym, or reading a book. You can say something like, I'm tied up tonight, but I'd love to see you. Are you free Thursday? We can grab a drink at that new spot. This rejects the low-value invitation while immediately reframing it into a high-value, planned date that you are leading. You take control of the situation and set the standard for how you expect to be treated. Ultimately, the goal is to build a life that is so interesting, so compelling, so full of purpose, that she wants to be a part of it. But, and this is the key, she is not the center of it. She is an amazing addition to the incredible life you are already building for yourself. When she sees you have passions, hobbies, goals, and a strong social circle, she won't feel pressure to be your everything. Instead, she'd be excited to share in your world. Your life should be a movie that she wants a ticket to, not a blank stage waiting for a lead actress to show up. Your focus on your own path is what makes you magnetic. Finally, let's touch on the psychology of it all. Humans are wired to value what they have to work for and wait for. Instant gratification is fleeting. The anticipation, the waiting, the chase, that's where the deep psychological hooks of attraction are set. When she has to wait to hear from you, when she has to schedule time to see you, it builds anticipation. It gives her time to idealize the next encounter. She's investing her thoughts and emotions into you even when you're not there. This is why she values you more when she has to wait. You're not just another notification on her phone. You're the event she's been looking forward to. You're the reward at the end of her week. So, to wrap it all up, stop being so available. Understand that your time is a valuable currency. Build a life of purpose and let your schedule reflect that. Prioritize the grind. Make your interactions quality over quantity. Don't be afraid to let her miss you. Build a life she wants to join, not dominate. This isn't about manipulation. It's about self-respect and understanding human nature. When you value your own time, she will too. Kill your availability and watch her desire come alive. Thanks for watching. If you found this valuable, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Until then, stay focused and keep building.